President Trump says he wants to suspend the federal gas tax to help Americans save at the pump as prices remain high amid the ongoing war with Iran.
Yeah, meanwhile, Kentuckians are seeing some relief as the state gas tax is put on pause for the next 30 days, starting today. WLWT News 5's Lindsay Stone has the local and federal plans to help drivers who are paying more at the pump. Some welcome news, Lindsay.
Yeah, good evening, guys. So right now, the average for a price of gallon of gas is about $4.50 nationally. And get this, the price for a gallon of gas in northern Kentucky higher right now than in New York City. But the good news is some relief could be on the way as many of us are feeling the price at the pump.
We're entering the summer months. That's when demand is highest. But we're also having oil constraints because of what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz.
Gas prices hitting record highs since the start of the Iran war. But today, President Trump stating he wants to pause the federal gas tax, but will need Congress's help to do it.
All spending decisions have to go through Congress. So now they can make that happen quickly if they decide they want to do that.
The federal tax is currently set at 18 cents per gallon, which could be around $5 in savings when you fill up your car. Short term, it will help you see lower prices at the pump, but it could create challenges down the road.
It's good in the short term for drivers, but in the long term, that means we have fewer dollars to maintain our infrastructure. We either have to have less infrastructure maintenance, or we have to postpone it, or we have to find funding somewhere else.
Here at home, the state gas tax in Kentucky is being paused starting today. Governor Andy Beshear is also implementing price gouging restrictions, saying stores not following the order will be prosecuted.
In Kentucky, it's about 18 cents a gallon. If you've got a 20-gallon tank, it's going to save you $3 or $4 a gallon every time you fill up.
Janet Hara, an economist at Northern Kentucky University, says the price of oil tends to ebb and flow. She wants to see a long-term solution.
I think the biggest thing we need to think about is what can we do to bring down energy prices globally? And the best thing we could probably do in the short term is to try to bring certainty back to the markets and make sure that we can get ships through the Strait of Hormuz.
In Indiana, Governor Mike Braun is extending the suspension on the gas tax there. And Ohio Governor Mike DeWine saying he is not in favor of suspending the Ohio tax. Reporting live, Lindsay Stone, WWT News 5.